Okay, let's take this C registration, so either 85 or 86, Land Rover 90 with 200 TDI power and completely rebuilt for a spin. Oil light, ignition light come up properly. Starts nice, it doesn't need any heat because it's fairly warm now, but needs a little bit of heat when it's stone cold. Showing 88,000 miles only. Don't know if that's correct yet or not. I need to go through the service history before we can say, but it has been, as I say, completely rebuilt and fitted with a 200 TDI engine anyway, so it's all a bit academic. I think probably the only parts on this that are still the original ones are probably the bonnet and the rear tub, I should imagine. That's about it. Anyway, I've done 180 or so miles on this now, and I have to say it's driven absolutely exemplary. Credit to the previous owner that built it up from a derelict one. He's done a really, really fine job on it with excellent attention to detail, and the bills reflect that. One of the nicest driving Defenders I've ever really come across, ever, of any description, and we've got a couple of 3- and 4-year-old ones in our garage, but it's just absolutely spot on, this one. Engine starts nicely, no hesitancy, importantly no overheating. Clutch is good, gearbox is spot on. It's also fitted with a Discovery transfer box, so it makes it a bit more long-legged. And the whole drivetrain feels really solid and correct. No real backlash in the transmission at all. Because it's running standard height suspension, it's not top heavy or anything like that. The steering's first class. Now you have got a slightly smaller steering wheel, but the steering is absolutely first class on the vehicle. It really just gets on with the job. There's no funny bumping, clunking, squeaking, groaning or rattling. It feels really tightened together. Everything does as it should. Inside here, the main instruments are all working properly. Speedo, fuel gauge and temperature gauge are all as they are. It has had an aftermarket rev counter fitted to it, which doesn't seem to work. And also in the Raptor dash, it's got clock and oil temperature gauge, really there just to fill the hole. The previous owner said he disconnected the clock. It was working, but it did actually drain the battery down, so that's been disconnected. It's also got a Range Rover type auto dipping rear view mirror with compass in it, which does all seem to work. Digital compass, so it's quite a nice little feature. Radio CD, which is all fine, and because it's got full carpeting and stuff in it, it does seem to be just that little bit quieter than some other Land Rovers. It hasn't quite got the same drummy feeling to it. Turbo boosts nicely. Very nice gearbox on it, no synchro problems or anything like that. So performance wise, it's absolutely super. previous owner said he'd tweak the diesel pump a bit to give it a little bit of extra pep. That's always at the expense of a bit more black smoke when you do that. That's about it. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or in the office on 0118 946 3352, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk. End.